Like, how about you shut up, man? This is like,
I was like, whatever. I normally have sunglasses to keep my hair down. I use it as a headband.
yeah, make the same.
But
Megan, a nice bogey-free 5 under to start your fifth straight CME Group Tour Championship. You had no bogeys, and you had birdies on 1, 2, 6, 15, and 17. Could you maybe take us through one or two that stood out?
definitely. I mean, all birdies were great, and I mean, I took advantage of the par fives today, which was really good. I guess like none of them really stood out. I gave myself a ton of opportunities, and just kind of want to continue that momentum from last week and carry it into this week, and just keep playing my own game in a sense of making pots and pars when we need to.
Yeah, you really have that momentum going. Your best finish in a major last week at the U.S. Women's Open. I think after one of the rounds, you had the same. You said the same thing. You had a bogey-free round, and you said you'll take that any day of the week. How good is it just to kind of be playing the best golf at two biggest events of the year?
It's definitely a great feeling. I mean, to go bogey-free any week, whether it's a major or a regular event or the Tour Championship, it's always a great accomplishment, and it's something that I hold near and dear because it's definitely hard to do out there, and just try to get more of them.
Mm-hmm. This is your fifth straight CME Group Tour Championship. Do you feel more comfortable each and every year on this course?
I definitely feel more comfortable. I mean, given like the Women's Open ended on Monday, so it was definitely hard to, I guess, get a ton of practice out here, just being exhausted from the last 2 weeks beforehand, and obviously with the Pro-Ams. So I was very fortunate to know the course and just kind of play 9 holes and get as much rest as I could also coming into the week.
You know, each year your first round score has gotten better in the first round each year. Yep. You're starting off fast. How important is that in an event when you are playing against the best from the season out here?
I mean, honestly, it's great to start fast, but you just got to keep it going for the rest of the week. I mean, everyone knows you can't win the golf course on the first day, but you can lose it in the first. So I just love that I'm giving myself a spot to be in contention, and just gonna take it one day at a time, and most importantly, one shot at a time.
Kind of nice that they're repairing after each round.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Give yourself a goal.
It's always a great goal. I mean, obviously we were first out off of 10 today, and you kind of see the leaderboard out there more so on the back nine, and it kind of just motivates you or myself to just kind of put yourself out there, maybe post a score, and see how everyone else does.
And when obviously what has been a pretty unprecedented, crazy year, is there extra excitement for the season finale with all that CME has done?
CME's done a great job being able to put this event on, still with the amount of people like we're able to have here, and just having like the extra personnel here, family-wise. It's a great effort from them. We really appreciate it, and it's always an honor to play the Tour Championship.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah, so speaking of that exhaustion, obviously coming in here on a Monday night, maybe even a Tuesday morning, yes, the physical exhaustion's there, but how mentally is it exhausting is it to go from, yes, that best finish at a major the previous week, reset, refocus, and then go right into a new event?
It's definitely hard because, I mean, yes, it's my best finish in a major, but at the Women's Open, but at the same time, you got to restart for the new event, and you don't really have time to decompress because it's a new golf course. You don't know how the conditions are, and you just got to learn it a whole new place. And I think playing here for the past 45 years, it's definitely helped that I know the layout. I don't have to worry so much about placement on the golf course, and it didn't really hit me until I played 9 holes Tuesday, and after the round I was like, I can't do anything. I just got to go back to the room.
So looking at the conditions today, obviously started out pretty warm and hot, and then kind of cooled off a little bit with the wind. How did that affect your game plan? Obviously, you made a lot of birdies today, so how did it affect your plan for the course?
So honestly, I was really hoping that it wasn't going to rain because my caddy had texted me to bring the umbrella out of the room, and I said, yeah, I'll bring the umbrella. I totally forgot the umbrella. And we made the turn. Obviously, it was hot, but then in the background we could see the dark clouds, and I was getting kind of worried. But I was perfectly fine with the weather. I mean, coming from last week, anything's warmer. And it's always great to be out in Florida playing golf.
How do you keep your mindset in check? Obviously, like you said, with a hot start, how do you kind of keep yourself focused and, realize you do have 3 days of golf left? Let's just kind of take it one day at a time.
Honestly, I like to just kind of forget about it. it's a new day. You don't know how you're going to play the next day. You just got to soak it all in and just enjoy the moment, because golf is a sport where you have to stay in the moment and you can't really get ahead of yourself.
That's all I have.
Thank you, Megan.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. I'm glad it didn't rain.
Yeah.